Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another chapter of Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj's I Am That. Today, we will be looking at chapter 32. Life is the Supreme Guru. Life is the Supreme Guru. Another great title. Actually, I think if you just looked at the index and looked at all the titles, it would be enough. They're all such great pointers. If you don't have a physical guru, a living guru, somebody who you can actually sit with and ask questions, and most importantly, just be with, then of course, life itself can be your guru. We are always learning if we have eyes to see and ears to hear, as we mentioned in the last chapter, if we're paying attention. I remember reading a book many years ago, 26 years ago or something, very simple, small little book. And it basically said, that which you are seeking is causing you to seek. And it also said, life happens quickly, pay attention. Life happens quickly, pay attention. Pay attention. Watch, not only your own life, but the lives of others, and you can learn a lot. And you can save yourself a lot of headaches. Of course, on this path, not only are we paying attention to life, but we are paying attention to attention itself. Many of the sages have told us time and time again that you are awareness. You are not the body. You are not the mind. You are not the imagined self, the conceptual self. You are not even a soul, they would say, because that is still separation. But rather you are the pure, space-like awareness, the Parabrahman, the absolute supreme reality. Or some would say, there is no you. All there is life. All there is pure being with a capital B. But these are all, actually, whatever I'm saying is also, of course, concepts and concepts. They're only pointers pointing you to the parrot on the tree branch or pointing you to the moon. So let us begin. Sorry about that little rant. It just comes out. All right. Okay, I think we'll start here. So each man suffers alone and dies alone. Numbers are irrelevant. There is as much death when 1,000,000 die as when one perishes. Nature kills by the millions, but this does not frighten me. There may be tragedy or mystery in it, but no cruelty. What horrifies me is man-made suffering, destruction, and desolation. Nature is magnificent in its doings and undoings, but there is meanness and madness in the acts of man. Right. So it is not suffering and death that are your problem, but the meanness and madness at their root. Is not meanness also a form of madness? Yes. And is not madness the misuse of the mind? You see, humanity's problem lies in this misuse of the mind only. All the treasures of nature and spirit are open to man who will use his mind rightly. All the treasures of nature and spirit are open to man who will use his mind rightly. So pay attention to that statement. Do not misuse your mind. Be good, do good, see good, love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. What is the right use of mind? Fear and greed cause the misuse of the mind. Fear and greed. Greed says, I want more. Fear says, Stay away from me. The right use of mind is in the service of love, of life, of truth, of beauty. The right use of mind is in the service of love, of life, of truth, of beauty. Easier said than done. Love of truth, of man, goodwill. What luxury. We need plenty of it to set the world right. But who will provide? You can spend an eternity looking elsewhere for truth and love, intelligence and goodwill, imploring God and man, all in vain. You must begin in yourself, with yourself. This is the inexorable law. You cannot change the image without changing the face. First, realize that your world is only a reflection of yourself, and stop finding fault with the reflection. Attend to yourself. Set yourself right, mentally and emotionally. The physical will follow automatically. You talk so much of reforms, economic, social, political. Leave alone the reforms and mind the reformer. What kind of world can a man create who is stupid, greedy, and heartless? You talk so much of reforms, economic, social, political. Leave alone the reforms and mind the reformer. Recondition the conditioning, as Stephen Levine used to say. What kind of world can a man create who is stupid, greedy, and heartless? Adi Ashanti was saying the other day in a video, he was saying that when we struggle, we don't transform, actually. We struggle, we fight, but we're not really transformed like a caterpillar is into a butterfly. He said, only awareness can transform you. He said, all of this struggling may produce change, but change is not necessarily transformation. Adi Ashanti went on to say, if you watch the politics, American politics, every 4 years, new candidates come and say, oh, I will do this and I will do that. Not a whole lot. It's never transformed. The American government is never truly transformed. Society is never truly transformed. Changes are made. Maybe a change here, a positive change here, but it's not real, true, deep transformation. And that's what Nisargadatta is inviting all of us to do, not just make a few changes on the shallow end of life, but to go deep, deep, deep to the very bottom, to the very heart, to the very source, to the origin of what we are. And when we do that, when we touch nothing, we become nothing, the divine nothing, the divine emptiness. We actually become that which we have always been. If we have to wait for a change of heart, we shall have to wait indefinitely. Yours is a counsel of perfection, which is also a counsel of despair. When all are perfect, the world will be perfect. What useless truism! I did not say it. I only said, you cannot change the world before changing yourself. I did not say before changing everybody. It is neither necessary nor possible to change others. But if you can change yourself, you will find that no other change is needed. To change the picture, you merely change the film. You do not attack the cinema screen. And I think I will stop there. No, I will go one more. How can you be so sure of yourself? How do you know that what you say is true? It is not of myself that I am sure. I am sure of you. All you need to do is stop searching outside what can be found only within. Set your vision right before you operate. You are suffering from acute misapprehension. Clarify your mind, purify your heart, sanctify your life. This is the quickest way to change, to a change of your world. So clarify your mind, clean your mind, clear your mind, make it simple, not so complex. Purify your heart, deal with your emotional baggage. Yes, purify it. Try to find that love and those good intentions, and sanctify your life. Sanctify your life. Give your life to something greater than just the personal, small desires and fears. Yeah. Surrender your life to the universal. Surrender your life to the absolute supreme reality. God, not my will, but thy will be done unto and through me. Not my will be done, but thy will be done unto and through me. Take me, Lord. Use me. Live through me. Speak through me. Love through me. Allow me to act in the world with your heart and your energy, your beingness. Sometimes people refer to Nisargadatta as the mouthpiece for the Supreme. And look, we are still reading his words years later. Not that he's been gone that long, but all of the messengers, Nisargadatta says there will be many messengers, but one message. So from time immemorial, we could look at it this way: God has been sending prophets and avatars and saints and sages, and they're all basically saying in some way or another, wake up, wake up, wake up to the greater divine reality. You are not just this little mind-body person. You are not just the imagined conceptual self. You are so much more. You are that vast space-like awareness. You are the absolute supreme reality. You are Parabrahman. I am that I am. All of us share in this nature. So give yourself to that. Give yourself to love and service and joy and beauty and art and creativity. We don't have to be superheroes. Nisargadatta says, you want to be a superhero like overnight. It's not about becoming a superhero. It's just about, clarifying your mind, purifying your heart, and sanctifying your life. And who benefits first? You do. You do. So when you look at your suffering and you deal with your suffering and you reduce your suffering and alleviate your suffering, guess what? You are the first person who benefits from that. And if you have these even greater transformations and self-realizations, then your light shines even brighter. And then that light ripples out and affects the lives of those around you and those beyond you. And that love is eternal. And those acts of love are eternal. And the healing continues to ripple out. And everyone is blessed. It's a win-win situation. Okay. You must conquer your own mind. And for this, you must go beyond it. You must go beyond it. All right. Thank you, Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj. Looks like the sun is about to set. It's getting dark in here. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Peace, love, blessings. Namaste. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace.